your lactated ringers. So I'm going to go ahead and hang those. Okay. All right, so I'm going to grab my fluids, and it's going to be out of a new bag, and I'm going to check. I already checked my other 5 medication rights at the Pyxis. I'm going to check the expiration, look at the bag, make sure there's no tears or leaks, and I'm going to look at the color and make sure that it's not cloudy. Okay, so that looks good. I'm going to open my primary tubing. Okay, and I'm going to take this tape off. I'm going to go ahead and clamp my line. All right. So now I'm going to take my cap off. And I'm going to spike my bag. All right, I'm going to squeeze my chamber a few times and fill it halfway up. Okay, I'm going to hang it. And then I'm going to prime my line. Okay, so the line is primed, and now I'm going to check for any air in my line, and I don't see any air bubbles. All right, I'm going to attach this again, but it's going to be clean. I'm going to sim it, and then I'm just going to flush your IV line real quick and make sure that it's patent. I'm going to take my green cap off so I don't have to swab it with alcohol. And then I'm going to push and make sure that it's not infiltrated. Okay, I'm going to put a new green cap on. And then I'm going to get my IV fluids. And I'm going to go ahead and attach it. Okay. And then I'm going to program my pump real quick. So let's see. All right, so we have lactated ringers, and it's going to go at 125 milliliters per hour. So I'm going to hit primary start. Oh, sorry, primary rate, excuse me. Again. We're going to do 125, and then the volume to be infused is going to be 500 ml. Oh. I go back. $500. And then I'm going to hit primary start and unclamp my tubing. Alright, so that should be going. There shouldn't be any air bubbles. And for sim purposes, there's not anything obstructing the line. So Abby, you also have a secondary fluid of cefazolin, and I just checked the provider's order, so I'm going to go ahead and hang that as well, okay? I'm just going to turn this off and act like it is still going. So I'm gonna, let's see here. I'm gonna take my gloves off. Wash my hands again. I need smaller gloves. Alrighty, so I've already checked the medication orders for the secondary fluids, and I went to the Pyxis and verified the 5 rights. Okay. Alright, so this is our secondary fluids. We have 50 milliliters of cefazolin. I am going to open my secondary tubing. Oh, and I've checked the bag. I took it out of a clean bag. I'm going to check it for the expiration, the color, and I'll make sure there's no tears or leaks anywhere. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and hang this. All right, so we're going to drop that. And then I have my secondary tubing. So same thing, I'm going to take it out and I'm going to clamp my line. I'm going to take my secondary fluids. That didn't happen. Then I'm going to flip it over, squeeze the drip chamber, make sure it's at least halfway full. And then I'm going to prime it. Why is it so far up? Alright. So I'm just going to slowly prime it so I don't lose a lot of fluid. All right, the line is primed, and I'm going to check for any air bubbles in the line, and I don't see any. So I'm going to recap this. It's going to be a clean cap. Okay. I'm going to put this up here. Okay. All right. So this is still clamped. Oh, I didn't put the primary in the pump. I just programmed it. So I'm just going to do that now. Right. All right, so that's in there, and I'm going to thread my line up. Okay. So we're going to pretend like this was going the whole time. And then now I'm going to do my secondary fluids, and I'm going to program that. First, I'm going to clean my port up here. Take this off. I'm going to swab this for 15 seconds and then hook it on. And then I'm going to hit secondary rate. Let's see. And we're going to do 50 mLs per Nursing Central. And then the volume to be infused is going to be 50 milliliters. And then we're going to hit primary start. And then I'm going to make sure that the fluids are going. And then once the piggyback is done, the primary will now restart. Okay. All right, Abby, so I'm gonna come back and check on you in just a little bit. Before I leave though, I'm just gonna put my name, initials, and time on these stickers, and I'm going to attach it to the primary and secondary bag and tubing, okay? All right, I'll be back. Thank you.